This morning, on Your World, we are coming to you live from the Kenyatta International Convention Center, KICC, because it's the 3rd of June and we've organized for you the Moto Expo just to relive Naivasha in Nairobi. You get it? Because on the 23rd to the 26th, we are going all the way to Naivasha for the WRC, and you can catch the WRC live and exclusive on NTV. We have lots and lots of cars right here for you at the KICC. We've barricaded the entire City Hall way just for you to come and experience this great event courtesy of the Nation Media Group, and lots of our partners will have adrenaline rushes. And starters, I need to speak to Aza Anwar because right in front of us is the Toyota Yaris. This car is interesting because it's been made in Kenya. It's literally Kenyan made. Indeed, Aza is gonna assist me with this. Aza, good morning. Quick brief. I could have gotten some things off, but how about this car? What's it up on?
This is the latest car made by Toyota Japan for competition use, but it's also available as a standard car for those people who love performance cars, and it has only been launched in 2020, so it's a very new car. And we are the first in Africa to receive these cars from Japan. There's a standard car here, and the car we have prepared from standard locally. It's a development exercise to try and make more affordable cars locally that people can enjoy and compete with, because most of the cars in Kenya and in Africa for that matter, they are sort of out of date in terms of the rally rules and regulations and so on. So I have been trying to look at all the manufacturers for many years to see who will come up with the next car that is suitable for motorsport. I have in my career built many cars and been very successful with them, won the Safari Rally with a locally built car, been Kenya champion 3 times. So this is the future thing now that I'm out of active motorsport. I want to be able to support the enthusiasts, the newcomers, to be able to get cars that they can afford, and they can build up their careers in motorsport and climb up the ladder. Okay, and just looking at this car right here at the front skirt right here is written "Development by AAM." Aza Anwar Motorsports. What does that mean? It's the name we have been using for many years while I've been rallying. I rallied over 40 years. So it's one of probably the people with the longest track record of active motorsport. So that's the name that I'm known by, not only in Kenya, internationally, even Toyota Japan were happy to give me the authority, really, because you can't take apart their car and modify it. They put so much development into it. So they are also taking an interest in this car to see how we will do, how successful can we make it, can we really develop it properly to cope with the Safari and be suitable for Africa Championships. And then also, there are new forms of motorsport coming up. This car is also a very good race car, not just rally. So it's possible to convert a car either for racing or for rally. Yeah. We intend to develop both those platforms using the same vehicle. So the car fits not at the top of the ladder. The top of the ladder are, of course, the Rally 1 cars, which are the works teams. Then there is the second step on the ladder, which is called Rally 2. Rally 2 are the cars that have been shining in Kenya over the last 2 or 3 years, which are mainly the Fords. They used to be called R5, but now in the new rules, it is from last year, it is called the Rally 2. Then below that are more like the privateer cars, the top privateer cars, which is the middle level of motorsport. And these cars fit mostly there. So most of the cars competing in Kenya for the last 5-10 years are actually that sort of specification and that sort of price tag. And they're the most popular things like the Evos, the Subarus, and so on. So this car is the replacement for those, because if you notice, there's no Evo model being changed for rallying since 2007, the Evo 10. And Subarus have kind of stopped making those,
Rally,
the rally kind
L12.
of,
Yes.
With the N12, that was probably the top, and then
Yes.
they started going for the American market and so on. So the cars are less suitable for motorsport.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good cars. They're very fast.
Yeah.
You can still buy very fast performance cars,
Yeah.
but to find a car that you can make it suitable for motorsport,
Okay.
it has to have certain features, and this car is actually made by Toyota to be used for those who want to be used in competition.
Okay.
And all over the world it has become so popular
Okay.
that there is a waiting list. You cannot buy one of
Or
these
you cannot
cars.
buy one, you have
to order it and wait a year
Okay.
to get your car.
Okay, and briefly I'm going to request you to at least open the bonnet so we can have a quick look at this Toyota Yaris, and then also take us through the safety features that we have right here. But let's start up with the bonnet. So, okay, so very briefly, just take us through the bonnet right here.
Okay. If I don't know if I can be technical, most people are interested in okay, what engine is it? This is very unique. It's a 3-cylinder engine. Modern technology has been moving towards 3 cylinders for smaller cars, but then being a 3-cylinder and only 1600 cc, it has an amazing 270 horsepower standard.
Wow.
Yeah.
So no need to
so
step
it's
it up for
turbocharged and
starters.
so on. Yeah, but within the rally rules, we have actually got to restrict it down, not even step it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the main feature of that is this. The second is that for a lot of people, they don't realize that rally cars are all manual drive. So those who are keen, so many people keep asking me, how do I join rallying? Our first question I ask him, can you drive a stick shift, a manual? It's surprising.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, there were hardly any automatics.
Yes.
All of us learnt on manuals.
Absolutely.
So nowadays, almost everybody is like, they drive an auto.
Yes. And do you think there's going to be a day when we can rally in auto cars, or it has to remain as manual cars?
You can rally in auto cars, but the top level, the manual bit is very important, because you're using the gears to control and slide the car and set it up for that last split second. So this has a standard 6-speed gearbox.
Okay.
But of course, when I say standard, I mean a performance.
Yes.
A performance 6-speed gearbox. Then it's not just 2-wheel drive, it's full-time 4-wheel drive.
Okay.
Yeah. So hence the name GR4. By the way, GR stands for Gazoo Racing. Gazoo Racing is the worldwide motorsport arm of Toyota.
Okay.
Meaning Toyota Motorsport is Gazoo Racing. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is a Gazoo Racing car.
Okay. Lastly, very briefly, the Rally Italia is on. Sebastian Ogier is not in. Roman Pera, perhaps?
You mean the winner?
Yes.
Man, that Kijana, he is magic.
He is absolutely
amazing. He's amazing at his age, and to be up there and to put up with that pressure and still beat the masters of the game with some split seconds. That guy is fantastic.
Absolutely.
We need to develop some Kenyan talent like that.
Absolutely.
That's my objective.
Of course, and of course you look at some of our very own Makreki Mathi. Thank you very much, Aza Anwar.